Welcome back to Living Local. The COVID-19 crisis has impacted 2020 events in a massive way. Many folks have had to cancel or postpone their events or cautiously move forward with significant changes. If you're in that boat, how do you navigate the next steps with so much uncertainty remaining? Today we're getting some expert guidance. Joining us in studio is Bill Healy. He is the owner of Bridges Catering. Bill, it's so great to see you in person again.
Yes, finally. We get to talk and socialize.
I know, it's been nice. It's been several months. Obviously, so much has happened since we last had you on the show. You specialize and work in the wedding planning industry and event planning, which has been massively impacted by the circumstances surrounding COVID. So how has the landscape of events changed since the coronavirus outbreak?
Well, just for everyone, it's been a roller coaster. It's been a roller coaster of emotions, whether you're the CEO planning a corporate event or you're a bride, a groom, family members. It's one of those times where no one knows. There's no right answer, there's no wrong answer, and people just need to make informed decisions before they move forward.
Right, there's a lot of uncertainty, and we're kind of going to break down how to make those informed decisions today. On a personal note, how has Bridges Catering been weathering the storm?
Yeah, obviously, in the large gathering business, which we are in, significantly impacted. We went for 3 months and had really zero business. We kind of ramped back up when leniency happened, and we did to-go weddings. We had events where we just dropped off in a driveway and left. Right now we're seeing an uptick. People are feeling more comfortable. We're able to social distance some parties. We're able to have events in Iowa, able to have some in Illinois. We're seeing family farms come back. That's kind of a popular trend right now, to have that big outdoor wedding.
Right. I've heard a lot of folks that are doing the farm or a private venue that has some space there for social distancing. What advice can you offer folks out there? Maybe they have an event coming up. Let's say they have a wedding planned for this fall. How should someone decide if they should postpone it or if they should move forward with it?
So what we are telling them, what we are seeing with everybody, and the only thing I can really strongly suggest is communication. Talk to everybody. Talk to everybody involved. Whether it is calling every single person you invited to that event to say, are you comfortable? We're seeing the 300-person wedding events. They're down to maybe 150 at this point, which, that's fine. We run the gamut from people that have just moved their wedding to, we had one that called on a Monday and said, I'm over it. We're doing it Friday. Can you cater it for us? And, again, there's no right, there's no wrong. It's just whatever you feel comfortable doing. Communicate. Are you going to get your guests there? Are you going to have the people you love there? If they are and you want to proceed, go for it. If not, everyone right now in this industry is flexible. So have that communication, have the dialogue with your caterer, with your event space, with your DJ. Hey, can we move this? We've had people move 2 years out. So, it's whatever you really feel comfortable doing.
Right, it's been interesting to see people on kind of either end of the spectrum there. Either they're like, all right, we're going to do this, we're going to move this up and do it sooner than we planned, or, okay, we're just going to postpone this for, for another year or so. So it's just been interesting to see that. Now, as a catering business, what precautions are you guys taking at Bridges to promote health and safety?
So right now we're doing temperature screenings for all of our employees. We have very minimal employees there during the week. We ramp up on Saturdays, Fridays. A lot of Zoom calls. We're kind of taking that one-on-one dialogue. It feels a little impersonal sometimes, but just the Zoom meetings, getting that face-to-face on a screen rather than through email, it makes people feel comfortable. In a time like this, emails come off kind of impersonal and text. So, have that interaction that, we're known for and we love having in the first place. Yeah,
I think a lot of us are getting over the Zoom calls, but let's be honest, they are a really great alternative because, like you said, you can still see the person, and we are very lucky to have technology on our side with everything that's going on. Has your food service changed at all? I know, buffet style, that sort of thing. How are you navigating that?
So, again, we're doing the temperature checks. We are mandating masks and gloves, whether it's in Iowa or in Illinois. We're just doing that. But also with the food, we kind of took buffets out. We kind of are doing a cafeteria style now. So, we still have the traditional sit downs, but what we're doing is, the people can come through the line. We release the table so only minimal people come through the line, and we take your plate. You know, you grab your silverware, we take your plate, we do this, do you want this, 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 and kind of just move down the line and have hand sanitizing stations before, after, throughout the building. You know, it's just trying to figure out what that customer wants. You know, do they want disposable? We've seen a lot of people have transferred to disposable silverware, dishes.
Right, right. Now, one of the things that people can do to kind of promote that health and safety is use single-serve items to help limit the spread of germs. What are some examples of those?
Yeah, so that's really big right now. We're going to those, you know, the days of having salt and pepper shakers on the tables, water pitchers on the table. We're just doing bottled water.
Yep.
We're doing single-serve iced tea, lemonade, a couple big ones, dressings. You know, you're limiting those touch points from ladling dressings on. You know, we had a quinceanera that now we're doing sour cream packets to go, taco packets. Everything we can do just to limit those touch points.
That's so smart and such a great idea for folks who are moving forward with those events, using those single-serve items, like you said, to limit those touch points. Do you have any advice for folks planning future events? Obviously, none of us have a crystal ball. We don't know what the future holds. So how can they even think about what may be coming?
Comfortability. You know, just feel comfortable. You're going to have 3 separate camps. You're going to have the people that, like you talked about, I'm going to have it. This is my date. This was the day we met and we're getting married that day. To the people that, you know, I've said have moved 2 years out. It's that real middle group that, you know, just talk. You have those decision makers. Communication with the brides, the grooms. If it's a corporate event, you know, are we really going to have people travel in here, and do we want to do that? It's just whatever everyone feels comfortable with. You said no crystal ball. There's no right, there's no wrong answer. It's if you love each other and you want to get married that date. You know what? If you want to postpone it, that's the right thing to do.
Right. So. Comfortability and communication, I think those are 2 very important points. Bill, thank you so much for the tips today. We sure appreciate your time.
Thank you very much.
All right, you guys, for more information, you can visit bridgescatering.com. We'll also have those details posted on ourquadcities.com.